Dylan from Throttle Company in Columbus, Ohio here, and we're talking about a 96 Aprilia Moto 6.5.
Mecum.
And this one, what stands out, of course, is the design. And this motorcycle was sort of an experiment with a designer. And this is funny, Zach's behind the camera here, and I sent a photo of this to him. He said, looks like an IKEA lamp from the 90s. And actually, this guy, I don't think he actually did anything for specifically IKEA, but he had designed kitchen appliances, lamps, things like that in the 90s. And his name's Stark. And this motorcycle sort of poorly received. I was reading an article where they called it a crime against motorcycling, the design of this. It's kind of funny, and we were actually just talking to a guy here, and he mentioned that this is a Rotax engine, so this is Aprilia, but basically they had sort of outsourced, and that's common actually, especially with the brand Rotax. There's a Rotax engine put in this frame, and you have this very like egg-shaped, and I think it's intentional, obviously, but you have this kind of egg shape that goes into the radiator's curved. But this is the basic shape of it, is this big egg oval. A lot of interesting technology, being Aprilia, especially for the time. It was ahead of its time. But I think this is one of those, and we were just talking about this. If you had a museum, or like even we have a shop, this would look cool in the shop and be a conversation, piece, be something to talk about. And this is one of the things that I think is fun, is with this many motorcycles here at the auction, you're gonna get stuff you've never seen before or never seen in person, or I've heard of one of those, and this is a weird one, but it's cool. And you know, you can see a photo or a video on the internet and sort of be like, I know about those, but seeing it in person gives you an entirely different perspective. To sit here and say like, no, this looks more functional than I thought, or the size is actually kind of interesting, it looks like it would be fun to ride. Those are things you can't really fully identify until you actually sit here and stand here next to it. Very interesting motorcycle, very cool. It's also another reason why I do think, and that's why we're doing these videos, because I do think you should come to Mecum. I realize that's not possible for everyone, but you never know the kind of stuff you're going to see, you're going to run into. You're definitely going to see something you've never seen before or never seen before in person. And this is one of them, the Aprilia Moto 6.5.
Mecum.
And now 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 5, 6.